question. Have you ever lied to a partner about who you're spending time with in order to keep the peace? LT?
Probably. I can't recall a specific situation, but most likely I have.
Candace?
Heydays.
Her heydays.
Sexy?
Oh, I do it often actually.
Damn, I hope she's not watching. Yes! Ty?
True.
I don't like lying, yo.
That's what they all say.
Come on now.
Savannah? No!
I do, and I still will continue to, but here's the deal, is that I would never do nothing that if you're there, I would feel like I'm disrespecting you. I do everything as if you were there.
I feel bad when I lie now.
Yes, I have done it. Sometimes you just gotta keep the peace.
Yeah.
Like you can't. It's not Twitter. Your life is not Twitter. Sometimes you just have to live and let it go.
Can I live?
I have terrible short-term memory, so that wouldn't work for me. I just tell the truth and you deal with it or whatever. Of course, some of my friends, girlfriends, or people I dated that insecurities, but that's not my problem. Would you ever date a trans man or trans woman? Why or why not? Honey?
No,
We started
no, and no.
That was no, no, and no. That was no, no, and no.
And because I'm not attracted to them.
Candace?
No penis.
No opinions.
No penis.
But I said trans
Because
man.
you're transgender, you get the whole surgery. That's what makes you a transgender, right? You end up getting the penis.
I know
Not always bottom.
I know a lot of trans
But that
men
doesn't
who
mean
don't
you walk
get
away.
penis surgery.
Yeah. No.
No, Stacey?
I have to say no. I mean, not to discriminate or anything, but it would just be too weird to get comfortable with.
Sorry.
No, I like what I like. A stud is enough. If I'm dating something different, it would be a stud. So no.
Savannah?
No, I like vagina, but I mean, if it's, but I'm all open to new shit. I love that whole part of it, though.
And
I'm gonna step outside the box here. I'm gonna say that shout out to Teak Million, you're a sexy bitch. You,
Is that a tranny?
yeah, I'm not tranny. That's not
No, because
political,
you're
right? Yeah. No? Question mark? I don't know. You know, because I've known some personally. You know, that are going through the experience. Bottom surgery is not as common as you think it is. So it would be as far as like, could I date a woman that has pecs, like that's buff? Probably no.
Right.
But if I've met somebody dope, maybe penis post-op, no. But we're talking
all the
about
way.
like,
We're talking about all the way.
Female, breast, vagina, then yeah, because she's female.
for me, it doesn't matter the step. It's a no, no, and a no. My thing is this: as a lesbian, I couldn't date like a pre or post-op transsexual male because even though they identify as female, for me, my own perceptions, I see them as a male. I've been hit on by a couple of trans men now, but my thing is, if you're a trans man, it means you identify as a male, and as a lesbian, I identify with dating women. So if you're a male, I can't date you.
But see, my goal in life is to break down, study the streets, feminist sheets. So the idea that you're this male persona, but then in the woman you are still a woman with a vagina, it tickles a certain part of me, real quiet part that would like to see just how far that arch can go.
It does not tickle me. It turns me all the way off. No tickle.
Look at it.
I feel like the lesbian community is definitely dissected. Like, we're talking about surgical procedure. We're talking about just social stigma. Like, you're masculine, you're feminine, you're this, you're that. And then the subsection is, and then you're trans, and how far are you trans, and this and that and the third. And I feel like at the end of the day, we're all lesbians, and it just depends on how you identify. But visually, we are visual, and I feel you though, because you don't want to like visually be with a man.
So do you see a difference between East Coast and the West Coast lesbians?
My God.
That's a good question.
I can't speak on that. I don't know any East Coast lesbians.
I'm very familiar with the East Coast of New York specifically, and the females on the East Coast, they're very more straightforward than LA girls, you know, so you take what you get, and I love that about the East Coast, so yes.
I would agree with Candace. I think that they are a little more, straightforward, but can't really say that I've hung out with too many of them.
I'm from the East Coast. I'm from New York. I feel like East Coast lesbians, East Coast people versus West Coast people are more straightforward, whether it's lesbian or straight people. That's just what I've experienced this past 5 years of being out here. We're more straightforward and we just get to the point. We don't have time to beat around the bush. I don't like beating around the bush. I don't do.
Okay, I love New York. I want to go back, but you know what? As far as New Yorkers saying they're more straightforward, that means you're more rude. That means not deal with the bullshit. Means that you don't have time for niceness. In the East Coast, they are more straightforward as far as their emotion and what their angle is coming at you. But as far as I feel like their realness, as far as their emotion, their vulnerability, all of that, it's just as like New York, like LA.
Have living in New York, I would say New York girls are I think they respect education a little bit more because it's like more of a thing that you're educated. And
Like
so,
when I'm in LA, I know what I'm gonna get. In New York, like all this transgender and polyfluid and I'm this, that, call me he, call me she. I find a lot more of that in the South and the East than I do in Los Angeles. I feel like Los Angeles, you're a lesbian, you're gay, you're straight, you're straight. Over there, there's like all these extra terms and extra, maybe it's because all that education they got, I don't know.
there you go.
But it's just complicated. I didn't know about any of that. So I started dealing with East Coast lesbians. And I just feel like in LA, it's more kick back, relax. Over there, it's like, don't call me he or she, call me they. I don't have time for that. You know, I don't have time to call you plural. There's only one of you, I'm calling you he or she. Pick one. That's it.
But it would be nice for a little bit of some of that to be over here. Not the he, she,
Balance, yeah.
but something, you know, the women are mimicking everything that is wrong with society.
So there's a difference of opinion.
No, I'm just saying, like the dykes out here are mimicking bitch ass ladies,
there's always a
in the streets. So we're over that.
Have you ever been in a relationship where there were no double standards? LT.
No, I haven't been.
No.
No. There's always some type of double standard. Somebody can always feel like they can do something, but you can't, or...
Once.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that like a unicorn relationship? I've never seen it.
No, it was when I dated a woman who was just like me, which was a tomboy and no social dynamics got in the way.
I've never been in one personally. Every time I date somebody, fem, stud, STEM, doesn't matter. It's like, oh, you can do this, and then as soon as you do it, they're like, oh, you can't do that. And I'm like, you just did that last week, and it's a problem. So
why do you think they think that?
They don't like how you did it.
I think just women are just insecure with their feelings about things. So I think it's like they want to put this role on you, even though they can't fulfill it themselves, but they want to see you do it. Just let you know, oh, that's how you're gonna prove you love me.
Right.
But random, what's a fashion trend you see in the community that you wish you didn't? LT?
Long shorts.
I like long shorts.
Oh, sorry.
Like pedal
My own sense of fashion. So
Candace?
All black, everything, all the time.
It's more on the hardcore studs, like sagging down to your knees. I can't believe that's still in style.
So is disturbing.
I can't. Like, maybe if studs wouldn't sag, like so many studs would sag their jeans, I probably would maybe date them. I don't like dating studs because they sag. It's gross.
I'm in love with this woman right here.
Like halfway below that.
Every type of sag is not cute. Your pants go up here. I'm sorry. And like, maybe if you have like right here, that's fine. But when you cut halfway to your behind, that's gross.
I'm sorry, I'm a fashion major, so for me, it's not about what is in. It's more of like you not following your own trend. Just do what the fuck you want to do, and that's your style.
My fashion trend I don't like is top surgery.
What? Top surgery.
So tense? Is that what you're saying?
Top surgery is a trend and it's a fad right now. People think because I'm such a lesbian I have to get my tits cut off. And I feel like it's for some people and I feel like it's a trend and I don't like it.
I never
It's
knew that
fashionable.
lesbians.
Wait, cut off or implanted?
Yes, they get their tits chopped off. And I've had friends that say I want it so I can look better in a shirt.
But they weren't transgender, but they were lesbians.
There are plenty of women that are transgender that get their tits cut off.
Flat boot, flat chest.
So like I said, the fashion trend of today that I don't like is top surgery. Period.
All right, that one caught me by surprise because I'm like, top surgery. I didn't know it's a
You
trend.
weren't ready for that. I'm sorry.
For me, I have to go to saggy pants. When I see chicks at the club and they have like their pants belted underneath their entire ass, I don't understand that. Like, that's not cute. I mean, it's like prison booty. It's like prison booty. I don't get it. It's not cute on guys, girls, stems, femmes, studs. It's not cute on anybody. I hear lots of different things. So, Aisha, what's your definition of cheating? Doesn't matter.
Cheating is when you have the malice with the intent hurt. No, that's not right. Okay, cheating is the idea to get satisfaction out of your relationship without the other person knowing in a malicious intent.
Because malice, it doesn't always take malice. Sometimes it's just one of those
Yeah,
nights,
yeah.
and you just want some attention, and that person does something. So for me, it's not always with malice. Sometimes shit can happen, but for me, it's anything. Cheating is anything that is emotionally, spiritually, physically, for sure, not fucking with me.
Touche. See,
Cheating is anything you would not do in front of me. If you're with me,
Yes.
oh, that's a good one.
and then you're doing something that you wouldn't do in front of me, that's cheating.
We got three good ones.
Anything. When I say anything like feeding somebody else food, if you
Yeah.
wouldn't feed her food in front of me, then that's cheating.
You better speak that shit, girl.
Oh, yeah. I said that whole vision in my.
I believe that my definition has always really been if you are somewhere else emotionally, it doesn't necessarily need to be physical. Because I would be more concerned with someone being involved with someone emotionally than actually kissing them or, holding hands or hugging in public. So.
Or 4 pinto pick.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Yup. All right, LT.
Cheating for me involves an emotional attachment. If there's emotion behind it, it's cheating. If you just hitting it raw, then
If you have to think about it, it's I hear everybody, and I hear you. Like, I hear everybody say, yeah, she said anything you want to do in front of me. But let's be honest, there's a lot of things we don't do in front of our partners that we do. So, like, I have friends in front of their partner that they'll be cool, they'll dance with them, whatever. But as soon as their partner's not there, like they're at the club, they're all up on somebody's booty, and their girlfriend wouldn't appreciate that, and they wouldn't do it in front of their girlfriend, but they do it. That means that I'm not feeling something and you're cheating on me. If it's something you have to lie to me about, there's a problem.
Right.
But anything you wouldn't do in front of me, because people do shit in front of,
Right.
that they wouldn't do in front of you. And they do it when you're not there, but they still love you. So I think it's subjective. Touche. Right. She's the host. I know personally for me, it's happened to me, like against me and for me. But have you ever been told you're too cute to be with her, or vice versa? Aisha? Yeah. Sometimes people are like, oh, you're too cute. Why is she with her? She's not even cute. So, like somebody said that to me? Right, about your partner. Like, you're too cute to be with your partner. Oh. Yeah, I mean, because my friends, they call me a chubby chaser once because I like thick girls or whatever.
To me, I'm the type of person when I'm single. When I'm with somebody, and it's for a reason. So for you to come out to me and tell me, why are you with this person? That's offensive to me.
Yep.
Because there's something about this person, whether you see it or not, there's something that I like about this person. And it's not about you and your connection with this person, it's about me and my connection with them. So.
I prefer somebody that has great conversation who can talk to me. I'm a very emotional person, so if you got me emotionally, you got me. It really don't matter what you look like to me.
I don't think I've ever gotten that someone was too cute to be with me.
Or vice versa. Or you're too cute to be with them.
Right. Maybe a time or two someone's probably said that, I'm too cute to be with that person, but if they, other people felt it, they never told me, so.
Candace?
No one ever told me, but facial expressions, yeah. And
Yes,
Where'd you get that look?
and yeah, that look. But it's like, whatever, I'm happy. Are you?
Right.
LT?
No. No one's ever told me I'm too cute to be with anyone or someone is too cute for me. So.
On that note, my mom said the girl she was talking to was too cute. That she was too cute for the girl. So it has happened. Aisha. Yes. What's a physical trait a woman has to have where you're not interested? Or I'm not interested? Yes. Physical, not mental. Physical. Ass. I hate to be that person. She has no ass, no
right
leg. Look, the eyes and the lips and the mouth and the everybody's gonna get the PC, like, oh, it's her brain. Look, because it's ass. It's ass. It's like if you don't have a carriage, like at the bottom with the ass and the thighs and the shit, it don't work. You can have 0 breasts. Well, not 0, but you know what I mean? But like, in the realm of 0, ass. If you have no ass and all the tits in the world, don't work for me. So ass, sorry. Savannah, there we go.
Is it strictly physical?
Physical
Okay.
only. Come on, girl, don't get me wrong.
I'm a proportion person. I don't like you to have a whole bunch of no titty and a whole bunch of ass and then a whole bunch of the opposite. I like you to be proportioned. I want you to be fully, I don't like to overtop or undertop, I don't know.
Number one thing, lips. If you have these kind of lips, it's not gonna work. Sorry.
I'd have to go with the teeth.
That's a good answer.
I don't like, it doesn't have to be perfect. Mine is not perfect at all. I have little crookeds, you know, going here and there, but you can't really tell. But if it's just jacked up, I mean, color, physicality, like, yeah, it's just a turn off.
Really perfect teeth though. Candace? Yeah, it's veneer shit.
I have to agree with everyone. Definitely, I'm gonna emphasize on the ass. I need something to cover. Like it's going. Look, if you get that arch in the back when we're doing it, and I'm about to cuff it, you're good.
I like breasts.
And she likes breasts. Alright, so last question out of nowhere. Do you remember the name of every woman you slept with?
Maybe should.
Yes. Okay, so
No, I'm sorry.
I got a list.
But I know numbers, I just can't remember names. And it's 2 hands and under, but it's just, it's under like 3 hands and under. I'm 26.
5 hands, 2 feet.
I just don't know.
And a notepad.
A first name, do you know last name? For you know first and last name or no? Okay.
Just first.
Thank you.
Yes, and you should know, but you should
Yeah,
know.
exactly.
You should know the first and last name. I'm sorry.
Stacey.
Yeah, I remember all the names.
I said like 5.
Yeah. But however, I will say that I did. No, high school is like a whole nother level. And
You were having sex in high school?
You were?
Wow, late bloomer.
yeah, so yeah, but I ended up remembering their names, so it's all good.
LT?
I choose not to answer this question.
FYI, for everybody out there that means no, she does not.
As women, we're free-loving spirits, and that shit just happens sometimes. You know the first name, you don't know the last name, you don't know the sign, you don't know the age, but I mean.
But that piggybacks to the first another question, because women as a whole have a double standard on the number of which they say that they've had sex with.
Thank you for joining us on the Les Factor once again. We would like to have you guys participate. So if you have a question you want to ask the panel of ladies and women and studs, stems, whatever the hell they are, you can add us on Twitter at The Les Factor. You can add us on Instagram at The Les Factor and our fan page at The Les Factor on Facebook. Alright, so speaking of relationships, lesbians are known for breakups to makeups. Have you ever broken up with a girl once and been done?
Negative.
That's not a lesbian relationship. No.
Hey, so never just cold turkey like that. Ever.
Yes.
Yeah. No.
Once.
What?
No.
To be continued. We don't know
Right.
yet. Alright.